This is bad, all that hair on the floor.
Right.
It's cool. Yeah, it is a barbershop. So go ahead, make it make sense. You're not getting enough.
I didn't say I'm not getting enough. My whole thing is, if you break up with me and you say that you want to break, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we continue to do every single thing that we were doing when we were together, then what was the point of breaking up?
So you can have sex and say he ain't cheating on you.
Exactly.
Okay, but that conversation should have been had.
So when he came and say that, and I just want to have sex with other people and still be with you, you don't okay with that?
You ain't letting that
No.
go. Yeah, that's why he lied.
But you're okay with it now because it's a break.
I mean, yeah, but, well, my whole thing is, I don't plan on having sex with nobody else right now.
That's what he wanted.
And
you
I'm
shouldn't.
too busy to have sex.
No, it's not about being busy. You don't want to. That's the man that you want.
I could.
No, but I know every woman can. The point I'm making is that's not what you want, right? Be honest.
No, that's not.
You got the man that you want. You just don't have him in the way that you want him, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, so you need to be grateful and chill the fuck out and wait.
So I should be grateful.
Yo, he making
Yes.
it worse.
Yeah, so I
It's
should
the
be
truth.
grateful because I have the man that I want, but not.
You got
the man
exactly
that I want. That
who
makes
you
no
want.
sense.
You just don't have him how you want.
Okay, so I should not settle because that's settling.
All right, so what you would do, right? Because this is why we got the camera out for you. Because you said that, oh well, he gonna be out here entertaining people. I ain't gonna be waiting around. I'm gonna go entertain somebody, too. But you don't really want to do that. That's what you said, right?
No, I said if he my whole thing is we're doing everything that we said that we wasn't supposed to be doing. Like we said we were going to not hang out with each other, all this other stuff.
You know the rest.
So we're still doing all of that. Nothing has changed. We're driving back and forth to see each other. So my whole thing is, yes, I don't want to entertain nobody else, and I feel like he's not entertaining nobody else because we be on the phone all the daggone time.
What if he was?
What if I wasn't on the phone?
What if he was?
What, entertaining somebody?
Yes.
Then I'm excluding myself out of this equation.
But that's not really what you want.
No, that is about. If that's the case, then that's what I want.
No. What I mean is you don't want to not be with him, right?
Yes, but if he starts messing with somebody else, then I don't want
So how would you know he's messing with somebody else?
Because he would tell me.
Why would he tell you?
Because
He's retarded to tell you.
he told his ex-girlfriend he was cheating on her.
That ain't.
With you?
He didn't want her no more.
He said that he ain't want her no more. He wanted her out.
Yeah, he wanted her gone. That's why he told her. So,
Right.
all right. So, but my point is, if you don't really want to deal with nobody else, why would you even put that on the table? Like, well, if I don't get things the way I want, then I'm gonna go deal with somebody else.
I didn't say be with somebody else. I said I would exit myself out of it.
No. I'm not talking about the cheating part. The camera came out because you said, I'm not sitting around here waiting for nothing. You are.
I'm not.
You're waiting for something.
Yes, I am waiting.
You're
but
waiting
my
for the
whole thing
time to
is,
be
in
right.
the meantime, might as well.
You might as well entertain someone else.
No, stay entertaining him.
Okay, so my point originally, I said be grateful and chill the fuck out.
But that's the thing. I'm not being grateful because that's settling. If I'm not.
How are you settling? Because no, it sounds like you're saying you're settling because you're not getting what you want when you want it. Be patient.
We have been together for 6 years.
So
That is a long time.
he ain't ready.
Okay, so if he's not ready, then he needs to let me go till he's ready.
No, why does he have to let you go? Let yourself go.
So all right, so when
We're
now
odd.
You
When
tried.
he broke up with me,
Nobody
I said,
stopped you.
we ain't talked for what, 2 weeks?
that's it.
Oh my god.
Right, that's it. Then he started blowing my phone up. So obviously,
You didn't have to answer the phone.
I didn't. But we also
This
still
is
have,
women logic.
No, we also still have bills together. So
You don't live together.
not no more. We just excluded separated everything.
Okay, so this is just runoff. Like he just, yeah, this is just the runoff. Then there's no all right. Do you want to live together again?
No.
Okay, so you want to get married, but you don't want to live together.
I mean, not right now. I do it eventually.
Eventually, when y'all get married, do you want to live
Right.
together?
Yeah, but I want my own place right now.
But so for how long do you want your own place?
Until he's ready.
All right, how long does he have him?
I don't know. I don't
No,
have a
what's the
frame.
time? Why don't you have a time frame?
Because why don't I have a time frame for somebody I'm not together with?
Obviously, he has a time frame though, and you do have a time frame because you said you're not gonna sit around and wait forever.
Right, and I'm not sitting around.
But you said you don't want to live together right now.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So how long is the right now?
My whole thing is I'm moving on with life.
You're not
Yeah.
moving on. You're
Yes,
still
I am.
messing with dude.
Yes, but that's
That's
okay.
not moving on.
But that's okay.
It is because my whole thing is I'm moving on with life, and if he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm not tripping.
You are tripping.
No, I'm not.
Hold on. So you're not. I'm just trying to make it clear to you.
Okay.
You actually didn't move on anywhere.
I mean, I
And-
didn't move on. I moved on with life as far as doing like worrying about because I feel like I was doing most of the worrying. What is he gonna wear? What is he gonna eat? All of that. So I feel like I moved on
dressed
with
him?
that. No, I didn't like dressing. You know, when you're in a relationship, you go out, you get your significant other clothes and stuff. So, but yeah, no.
So why can't you just be okay with what you got now? You got a good situation. Do you like
How
living?
is it a good situation?
Do you like living? Did you like living with him?
Yeah, it was cool.
So why'd you stop living together?
Because I came down here with
Oh, okay. So are you enjoying not living together now?
yeah,
All right. So you like that you don't live together, right?
right.
You like that you still spend time with him, right? Then why don't you have a good situation?
Because
the
I
title.
feel like
It's a title.
Exactly.
it probably is. It's not. It's the title, but it's also because I don't like the whole. He could just do whatever he wants,
You can do whatever.
He can
and
do
I'm
whatever.
supposed to be okay with it.
No. Nobody said you got to be okay with
But you
anything.
just told me to be grateful and shut
I
up.
did say be grateful.
So that's being okay with it.
No, that doesn't mean be okay with it. I mean, like you can personally not like. I'll show you something.
Okay.
In this barbershop, Keith's my favorite barber here. The rest of these niggas, they do shit that I don't be liking. But I'm grateful to have them. So I don't bother them. They don't work like Keith. However, I'm grateful to have them. I'm not telling them to leave. I wouldn't tell them to leave. I just wish they would step their game up a little bit.
Okay.
That means I'm grateful.
Right.
You get my point?
All heartfelt.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, doesn't mean you have to be okay with everything that goes on and don't go on. But you want to be with the dude, so be patient. He might, a man might say, hey, well, I don't want to have the titles because I know we're not together as much as we used to be.
Mm-hmm.
You might run out here and do something with somebody. And as long as I don't have that title on it, then I can't get myself in my feelings about it.
Okay.
He might be protecting
My biggest
himself.
thing is I like to have control of the situation. So I feel like I don't have
Exactly.
control of this situation and where it could go, how it could go. So I don't like that. I feel like I'm just a sitting duck. And I don't like that.
You don't have control over anything.
But I feel like if we're together, at least I have the title for leverage. This is like
What?
it is like I mean I'm just being honest.
Let me ask you, what kind of leverage do you have if he titles you his girlfriend?
Not even just not girlfriend because a girlfriend is
So what title?
if-
Wife?
Yeah.
So if you're titled his wife,
Okay.
what kind of leverage do you have?
Y'all are legally bound.
So you're legally bound. So if he go ahead and cheat, at least he's still yours. He can't go nowhere, right?
No, it's not that.
What is it?
I mean, if I get a divorce, at that point
You can
use
take his
that as
money?
No, not money.
Then what
I always say if I
leverage?
get a divorce, I'm not asking for no money because I didn't work
So
for that money.
then what leverage are you talking about?
I'm saying leverage to where, like, if let's say you cheat, right? Like, I feel like that you have I keep saying obligation, but you're gonna say you don't have an obligation to your girlfriend. But you have an obligation to not cheat on your wife.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What do you mean?
So you think because you're married that'll stop him from cheating?
Then you shouldn't be married if you can't cheat. Well, if you can cheat.
Jada Pinkett been cheating
That's
like a
cool.
motherfucker.
Something's
Been
wrong.
married forever. So my point is, like, what is What leverage do you feel like you have? People are going to do what they want to do, regardless.
Okay, so maybe it's not leverage. I just feel like they take your feelings into account more when you have a title.
All right, that man over there, he used to be married. Ask him.
Who?
That man right there in the chair, he used to be married. Did you take women's
Did you take
feelings?
your wife's feelings into consideration more?
Yeah.
Because you were married, you did?
It's all respect. Marriage ain't make me do that.
So marriage had nothing to do with it, right? You respect the woman.
Yeah.
So you heard it there from a married man. Formerly married man. He told you that. Nothing changed. So what do you think you should do, Diz? Be grateful, right?
I ain't hearing on that man. He got a good situation over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like you saying what I'm saying.
Not a good
The man got a good
situation.
situation. You should shut out.
No, but my whole thing is like, why should I shut up and just do?
Because you're the one complaining.
All right,
So
move
if
on.
so if he was in this chair telling the same story, what would y'all tell him?
I would
That he
tell
got a
him.
good situation.
Absolutely. He wouldn't come here and complain because
I wasn't first of all. I didn't come here and complain.
I didn't say you came here to complain, but I asked you what was good and you complained a little bit. So I said
I
be
didn't
grateful.
complain. I just said
You said I'm 29. I'm not
I'm
waiting
not
around for this
29.
nigga forever.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
getting old. You're not even
You're so
old.
dramatic. I didn't say
That's
that.
what you said.
I
You're
am
young as
getting
hell.
old. I'm about to be 28.
But you young.
And on the 23rd this month.
You're about to be 28. You're not even 29.
I'm not.
You said it like you was old. Like I'm about to be
am.
30. You're not old.
I have arthritis in my knees.
You be alright.
Ah, man, slow it down.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
be alright.
serious.
You be alright. Take some turmeric. You be alright.
Turmeric does not fix arthritis.
Well, I don't know. Something fix it. Take some Motrin. You be alright. It's alright. Eat some greens. You be
All
good.
I'm saying is I'm not focused on that right now. It's not my
You
main.
are focused on it.
No, I'm not. Like
So
I
why
said,
we talking about it?
I
Just
said
have your fun.
I am. You do what?
No, you were saying I'm going to start entertaining
You're not
other
really having
people.
your fun because
Yeah.
you say you just going to entertain him.
Yeah, we didn't say
You gonna
that.
trade your sex.
I don't know, John.
Nah, I didn't say that.
That's a men.
That's what you said. You said I'm not going to sit here and be waiting on him. I'm going to go entertain somebody else. Somebody that you don't even want to
No, I
entertain.
said if he's entertaining.
No, but all right. So that's
But
why.
I said I don't want to entertain him.
Hold on.
I'm busy right
All right,
now.
all right. So now we're talking hypothetically. So that's why I pulled the camera out. Why, if he's doing something, does that mean you have to go do something?
No, it's not if he's doing it.
You just said if he's entertaining someone else and I'm going to entertain somebody else. That's what you said.
Literally 2 seconds ago.
That's why the camera came out. You literally
my
just
God.
said that 2 seconds ago.
Well,
You
I didn't
said.
mean it like that.
So what did you mean?
Like I'm not entertaining anybody. I don't want to.
I know you're
entertain
not,
anybody.
but my point is, so all right, so if you found out he was doing something with somebody else, what'd you do? Just leave him alone and chill,
Yeah.
or you go mess with somebody else?
No, I would just leave him alone and
All right,
chill.
good for you. That's mature. The camera came out because you said something different, and like literally 30 seconds ago, you said something
But
different.
I've been repeating myself over and over again.
No,
I
but you
don't
did
wanna
just
see-
say I'm
I
gonna do
don't
something
wanna-
else. You said that,
Well, okay, maybe I did say it, but I didn't mean that.
okay? Because that's immature.
But I don't
The
want
heart
to.
came out and said, listen, I'm going to do this, but then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheating back is not the answer.
It's
Cheating
technically
back
not
in the
cheating.
answer.
So I'm not in a relationship.
I mean, we call it what you want, but just doing it like a revenge
Oh no,
joint,
no.
that don't change nothing.
No, I would just chill. I wouldn't wanna mess with nobody. Even if he was, that's good for him.
It is good for him. But like you said, he got a good situation.
And I should just be grateful.
He in Delaware, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a whole family down there, probably. Dude.
Shut up. He's lying to
A whole other family.
He's like a little CJ.
Hmm?
I said he's a little CJ.
No, I don't do that. No more. All right, you good. You making sense now. Just want to make sure.
I've been making.
But when you watch this back, you're going to look back and be like, oh shit, I
You
did say
better not
that.
post this.
I am going to post it.
Why?
Tonight.
I did not give you my consent.
Well, everybody says that, but you sit right here with a fucking camera on your face. So that
No.
gives consent.
Then he walking the doors, got a sign on there. You on camera.
That is consent.
You got that sign?
That's for this. Isn't that for
You should
surveillance?
get the other two.
No.